what's up? I'm in the parking lot of the post office right now. We got ourselves a package from Lowballin' Outdoors. Oh yeah, it looks like a couple lures in here. All right. Joe's Flies. So you guys know I love to catch trout. Haven't been trout fishing my whole life or anything like that. I didn't even start fishing until, about 3 years ago. But trout are one of the species that I target a lot. And I know a lot of people, especially I got friends from like New Mexico and stuff like that out west, and they use a lot of these Joe's Flies. They're like a spinnerbait for trout. I'll show you what we got. The short striker. Joe's Flies short striker, size 8. We got the 121 black woolly worm and the 231 glow trout. Look at these things. It says hot for trout, bass, walleye, steelhead, panfish, and more. We don't have a whole lot of walleye in the places I typically fish, and we definitely don't have steelhead, but we have trout, especially in the winter. We got bass and panfish. We are going to go on some type of challenge where we got to catch at least one fish on each one of these. So we're going to go out and do a challenge video with these lures right here. So shout out to Lowballin' Outdoors. Does a lot of awesome multi-species fishing, creek fishing, my type of stuff. Another Missouri dude, awesome angler and hunter. He's into guns. He's a gun nut. If you're into that stuff, definitely check out his content. But Lowballin', I appreciate you. Stock trout season is about a month away. Here's what I'm kind of thinking. I would like to go out and do a fall version of a challenge with these and try to catch, I don't know, crappie, bluegill, bass, something on these baits. And then I would like to go out once they've stocked trout and try to get at least one trout on each one of these as well. So that's going to be my goal. And we will make a couple challenge videos. Before I end this video, let me just read the package and show them off and give you a little bit closer look. That is the 231 glow trout, kind of like a chartreuse and green. And then this is like a black and red 121 black woolly worm. The sizes are the same, although the hooks are a little bigger on this one. But they look great, kind of like a mixture of a fly and a spinner. But on the back, it says, how to fish suggestions. And if you guys have used Joe's Flies, comment below. Let me know what you've caught on them and how you like to fish them. Spool reel with 4 to 6 pound line fluorocarbon. I'm typically using about 4 to 6 for trout and panfish, either mono or fluoro. Tied directly without a swivel, using an improved clench knot. That's typically what I do already. Yeah, it says add a split shot if needed. I might add a little split shot above it just for casting and for, getting it to sink a little bit. Cast upstream, retrieve slowly, just fast enough to avoid snagging. I'm going to typically be fishing these in lakes, not in streams. But if I get a chance to go hit up a stream, I'll definitely use these. But a couple challenge videos coming up. Shout out to Lowballin' Outdoors. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll catch some cool stuff on these. Definitely go check them out. I will have Lowballin' Outdoors linked in the description. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Stay tuned for the content.
What's up, y'all? This is the official beginning of the challenge video with the Joe's Flies lures that I've never used that Lowballin' Outdoors sent me. I'll have Lowballin' Outdoors link in the description. Thanks, buddy, for sending me these. This is what we've got. This one's called the glow trout, and it's kind of like a mix between a fly and a little spinnerbait. And yeah, I got a split shot, one of the real small split shots, maybe 1.5 feet above it, just for castability and make sure it sinks a little bit. But Lowballin', I think he said he puts a small swivel about 2 feet up, so pretty similar to what I'm doing here. I can tweak it if I need to. I've got a black one called like a black woolly bug or something like that as well. Something like that. But I only have a few minutes here before I have to go to work today. My boss was like, I don't know when we're going to start, so go fish and let me know, or he'll let me know when he's ready. So I'm going to cast this thing out a few times. Maybe we'll get hit right away, maybe not. But if we don't and I got to go to work, we'll come back and try this here or somewhere else, and hopefully I get hit on it, and then we can try the other one as well. Let's get right to it, y'all. For sure, it's just, I'll let it sink just a second if it's in a little bit deeper water, and then just kind of a steady retrieve, and I might pop it and Let it sink a little. Yeah, it doesn't cast very far at all. Might put a second split shot on there. I got hit already. That was a hit first cast. Try that again. Yeah, that thing got hit first cast. I kind of want a second split shot. There's fish. Bass? I think it's a bass. Yeah. Well, these things are effective. There you go, low balling. Good looking, bud. He shook it. I love adding new baits to my arsenal. First bite got hit, second bite got a bass. Now it's a skinny little french fry of a thing, but I will take it, man. Sweet. Well, my boss could text me, call me any second saying, hey, get your butt over here and let's get to work. So I'm gonna keep this one tied on for time's sake. Toss it around a few more times, maybe I'll catch something else. And then I think maybe I'll come out after work and spend about the same time, whether it's 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever, with the black one and see if that does any good. So the challenge video might be a little easier than I thought. These things are working pretty good. I like them already. Might add a little bit of weight, tweak them, whatever, so that they sink a little better, but and I think I got smacked. Let's get right back to it. There we go. Oh man, the little skinny bass love this thing. Yeah, so a little closer look on this thing if you guys have never used these. Like a chartreuse in green. Got a little bitty blade, single point hook, and a treble hook. The other one, the treble hook hangs down more. It's called a short striker or something. You're getting short strikes a lot. That treble will try to grab them fish that are hitting the tail. This thing is real small. There he goes. Oh, I just watched the fish hit it. Oh, he's on there. Oh my gosh, this thing catches tiny fish. I said earlier I wouldn't be surprised if we get a green sunfish on this thing. That's barely a green sunfish. Holy crap. He's so cute. Look at him. Ah! Didn't drop him. Didn't drop him. He's so small. There he goes. Another greenie. Oh, another greenie. Has not caught anything big yet, but it slays the tiny fish. We'll see how it does with trout. I'm gonna do a second challenge video. I'm gonna do a second challenge video for trout with this thing in about a month. They're gonna stock some trout within 10 minutes of here at a couple lakes in about a month. Let's keep going unless my boss is texting me. I'm gonna check my phone real quick, but I think we're gonna keep going just a little longer. Catch a couple more fish on these Joe's flies. Thanks, Lowballin' Outdoors. Make sure to check him out. His link will be in the description. There's fish. Crappie or a bass? It's a bass. It's a bass. Short, fat bass, so I thought it was a crappie. Short and stubby. There we go. Just catching dinks, man. Catching dinks. Catching dinks. That's about all that's in here. Oh, there we go. There's another greenie. We're working that thing real slow. Alright, let's let that guy go. Later, dude. There we go. Whew, decent greenie. That greenie hit hard. Hit hard, man. He's a chunk. Whew. Hit hard. That's a nice one. Biggest greenie yet. He's a chunk. Very nice. Let's get a video of the release here. There he is. Oh, he was just a little guy. He was just a little guy. Ouch. He was just a little guy. This thing slays. Woo-wee. There you go, low balling. There you go. And just to let you guys know, the only tweaks I've made, period, so far is I take that split shot, I pushed it up about 2 inches further away from the bait, just for sinking purposes and stuff like that, and the action that it gives. I might even try 2 of those split shots, or a split shot that weighed twice as much. I'm not sure what that one weighs or what size it is, but a little bigger split shot to get it to cast a little farther and sink a little better, especially against this wind where I'm casting. Try to whip up another fish or 2 before I gotta leave. We'll see if we can do that. There we go. Greenies are on fire this morning. You feel dumb, don't you? Oh, he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed. He thought it was a little bug. He thought it was an easy meal. He's just embarrassed. It's okay, buddy. Cool colors on this little guy. Woo! Nice. There we go. Oh, another greenie. Falling into these rocks. The greenies love this glow trout one. There we go. Nice. Another greenie. They love this thing. Let this guy go. Alright, y'all, freaking sweet. Shout out to Lowballin' Outdoors. That's awesome. That's probably the end of this video, but I'll have his link in the description. Like I said, go check him out. Thanks for sending me those. Definitely going to add those things to my arsenal. So the glow trout one is very effective for panfish. We're going to try that darker one out, and I'll tell you exactly what it's called and everything when I throw that one. But that was the glow trout one. We're going to throw that other one and do another little challenge video with that, and then give it about a month. We're going to do a challenge video with both of them again, whether it's 1 video or 2, I don't know, but we're going to do a challenge video with both of them again, but we're going to do it for trout, or at least when they're stock trout. We could still catch panfish and bass and stuff like that, but that's the plan. Stay tuned. Fishing's good. I'll catch you guys in a video real freaking soon. Later, y'all.